Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where last episode we just took over the remains of Serbia and a little bit more of Tunis. We haven't gotten all of Tunis yet, but we will get there soon enough. We do need to do some more provincial conversions, so we'll do that right now. We can also set an agenda, and let's do that. So base tax, revolutionary Switzerland's opinion of us, huh? At least 100. We could do that. It would cost us a little bit of money. And we get a diplomat. Or we could just build a counting house in Tunja. And that's what we're going to do. Definitely. That will make us money, and that would be a great thing to do. So we just need to upgrade this workshop, and we're going to do exactly that. Beautiful. So we need a lot of admin power to get all this cord. I think we should go for this 32 one first, and then save up for the 168. That makes the most sense to me. So let's get that going. And all of these will be finished up in the eventual times. But now we need 168 admin power to core Belgrade. And that's going to take some time. Now, I do want to check in on how we're doing on our institutions. Okay. So at this point, we can be saving up our cash. Ooh. 570 gold? Okay, but we also lose a stability. Of course we do. The game really wants us to be at -3 stability, it seems. But we're currently needing about 12,500 ducats in order to get industrialization embraced. So that's understood. We could do that, or we could just save our money. They want us to give them ducats? No. I'd like to go the other way around, actually. So we could do trade favors for ducats. They don't have enough money. Okay. Well, we could take on their debt. How much would that cost? That is expensive. Okay. We're not going to do that. We could do it, but we shouldn't. So their opinion of us is a little on the low side. I do think that we should probably improve relations with them. So we'll get going on that. That seems fine for now. We can also convert a province. Ooh, diplomatic power. Yes, please. Excellent. So that's looking great, and I would love to get this core done. We do need less than 100 admin power at this point to get Belgrade cored, and that's really, really good. We're very pleased about that. But it is expensive. It's a little surprising to me. It's only 26 development. It's not that much development. Hey, look, another stability gone. Of course. Wow. The game despises us at this moment with that amount of stability that we're losing. It's insane how much stability we've lost in the last, 3 episodes. I think it's probably been, 12? Well, we at least gain a free stability event here. So we'll extract their heart, so that brings us up to +1. At least we finally got an offset on that. Maybe our luck is turning. Maybe. We'll see. So for now, this is looking good. Rio de Prata, so discontent. That's not surprising. And overextension is still 2.23. Now, we're still having a bit of trouble with that counter-revolution thing going on. That's understood. But we can get the core of Belgrade going now. Do it. So that looks good. No problem whatsoever there. Now we can start coring some of this stuff down here while this is being worked on. We're also saving up our money right now, and we will eventually be grabbing this. As that continues to spread, which it will spread faster and faster and faster, as that continues to spread, it will get cheaper. But we'll get it soon enough. So at this point, we could grab a trade idea, or we could just save up for a dip tech. That's the other option, and I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to grab this full core. That'll be fine. And we're going to grab the next one next month. These cores are going to start going fairly quick at this point. We do have a Catholic Zealot uprising brewing up. Ooh, a free stability again. Okay, yeah, we're definitely... Ooh. No, we're going to ease attention. We've definitely turned a corner on this stability thing. That's good. So we've gotten 2 free stability now. I think we're in a much better position at this point. So this is going to be within 5.2 years. A lot of these conversions will probably be done by then. Okay, let's continue to grab some cores here. We'll be able to get this next one next month. Ooh, yes, sell it. That's a good amount of cash right there. I love it. So we are currently 7 years ahead of time in Miltech. That's understood. The question is, do we actually care about paying to embrace this industrialization right now? It's an interesting question. And the reason why that's interesting is because we're not interested in getting any Miltech for at least 7 years. We would love to have industrialization by then. Okay, I think we should go ahead and do it. So that'll be fine. We gained some cores here, and Serbian separatists have risen up in Belgrade. Hilarious. We're going to just crush them. No problem whatsoever. And we can make a state down over here, which we shall do. Excellent. So 51? Sure. We'll make that into a full core right now. Just immediately. Perfect. So this guy will approach Revolutionary Portugal to seek better relations. Revolutionary Portugal is not as... Well, they're not openly hostile toward us anyway. I'm actually going to take the prestige. We don't actually need better relations with them. I would like to continue to work on converting. A lot of these are Orthodox provinces, so that is certainly noted. And there's another core finishing. Now the only core remaining is Belgrade. We can make a state up over in Slavonia, and we should definitely do that. 45? Okay. We can refuse, actually. We're going to grab ourselves some additional prestige. We did just lose our army reformer. So we could put this guy in. He's an accepted culture, so we could even promote him. Do it. That looks good. And Rio de Prata was building a spy network, to no one's surprise. So we can see here, it's going to still be quite expensive to grab this, but we are definitely seeing industrialization spreading relatively quickly at this point. So embracing this is going to be relatively cheap. I mean, 12,000 is not cheap necessarily. How much would we make if we sold titles? Okay. I'm not sure that we actually want to do that. Let's get these guys drilling, and these should be drilling as well. Are they taking attrition here? No, they just haven't recovered yet. Okay. Well, let's get ourselves a conversion going. Sure, that's fine. And we'll get 2 more cores done. Fantastic. Demands for representation, huh? We'll make vague promises of reform, as usual. So the Catholic Zealots are going to fire eventually. And that's fine. We'll grab another core here. There's only 3 remaining. So if we look at our military, we could definitely expand our army. I think we'll look to do that after we have successfully grabbed industrialization. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way that that works. So this is looking fine for now. We'll make another core here. Delhi is planning to attack Kashmir. Good for them. Our heir is now an architectural visionary. Cool. So we've got 19 that we need here. Yeah, that's fine. And then Belgrade is, of course, going to be fairly expensive to full core as well. We'll see what that ends up costing, but that won't be done for a little bit. We've got 10 Navy tradition. Sounds good. And that's all of our full cores other than Belgrade done. And we lose another stability. Okay. But there's that core done. And actually, our ruler died, I think. Maybe? Maybe. Well, it doesn't really matter either way. So for now, we got that core finished. And is this made into a state? It is. Why can't we core it? Is it already a full core? I guess just because we need 167, but it's already a core. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like that full cored. Remarkable. I would not have expected that. Well, okay. The Tunisians have popped, and that's not shocking. We'll want to go in and fight them, but we're waiting until the month tick happens. There we go. 18k. I think we can fight that with the month tick morale boost. Yeah, no problem. We are going to gain a free stability back, I think. The legitimacy would be nice too, but I want I want the stability back. That'll be great. So in theory, that's all of our coring done. In theory. Now what we're going to need to do is grab our next admin tech. That's going to be absolutely vital. Now we're currently 5 years ahead of time in mill tech. That's understood. And we're probably going to start capping our mill tech fairly soon. Okay, yeah, we can recall this. If we grab this, right? So it's currently 12,230. We have 10K right now. We can grab industrialization any time we want. Oh, we just saw this finish. Beautiful. So that's all relatively fine. I do want to get this done very shortly here. That'll boost our national taxes by 15% and our national manpower by 25%, which will be huge. We can grab this dip tech, which we should do. There we go. That seems wonderful. And actually, we are... Okay, that's industrialization malice. Gotcha. We really do need to get admin tech. Like, really badly. So we're going to do that as soon as we can. This is now down to 11.8. That's not bad. We're at 11.4 right now. So we'll have enough to do this in just a couple of months. Beautiful. We'll embrace this as soon as we can. That's going to be a significant boost to us. The question is, what is our military power going to cap at once we get that? Well, we'll find out. Okay, we can embrace this now. I'm going to do it. So we've embraced industrialization. We now have all of the institutions. That is, of course, an incredibly large deal. We can keep 1031 power saved. Okay, we're 4 years ahead of time on this mill tech. I think we just got to do it, though. Otherwise, we're going to cap our mill tech, and I don't want to do that. So we're going to spend this right now, and we're going to get new infantry, and we're going to be wildly ahead of time in our military technology, but that's fine. So we're going to put in westernized Central American infantry, and we're going to continue to work on a conversion here. And if we check in on what we're making now, 139.8. Not bad. Okay, so to that end, I want to... Oh, right. They're Aymara. This guy's Tunisian as well. We don't have good options here. I would like to promote this guy. We can't afford to promote this guy, but we could promote him eventually. I don't feel like we need military power, though. I feel like we're good on military power for now. So Rio de Prata, Portuguese Brazil, and then probably Revolutionary Commonwealth would be bad. Wait, France is minus 17% right now? Hang on. They are a little weaker. They're Miltech 28, and I think that's the problem. They don't have the Miltech. Remarkable. We're ranked number 3 in the Great Powers right now, for the record. Behind only France and the Commonwealth. So I don't want to rival France or the Commonwealth. Rivaling Italy is an interesting option, though. Let's do it. So that looks good for the time being. Now, we can seize land, which I'm interested in doing. Let's do that right now. Then I'm going to set an agenda and have a manufactory for a base tax. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay. So that would be building a manufactory right up over here. We don't need very much to get that done. Like 1 month tick. There we go. Beautiful. And now, the question is, do we want to sell titles here for 3,000 ducats? Yes, I'm going to do it. So that money is going to be invested into probably counting houses. Yeah, these are not great. We do have some decent manufactories that we could build, but counting houses are going to be far, far more gold efficient at this point. So let's get those going. That'll be wonderful. Influenza is spreading, huh? We'll quarantine it. That seems fine. Human sacrifice for a free stability or legitimacy. I'm going to take the stability right now. That puts us up to 3 stability, which is huge. That's helping offset our unbalanced research a lot. But if we check in on our treasury, you can see 23.06 is going to rooting out corruption right now, and pretty much all of that is because our admin tech is only 24. Our admin tech needs a lot of work. Imagine if we hadn't just spent like 800 admin tech on boosting our stability. Oh, man. Importing iron? I mean, sure, we'll take some military power, but it's going to be a bit. Lose admin power? No thanks. I don't want to lose admin power, that's for sure. So we're working on converting Bosnia right now. We're going to have some more rebel uprisings, I'm sure. We're minus 0.18. It's not great. It's mostly due to counter-revolution. Where do we actually see the revolution in here? It seems like... I know it's in here somewhere. I thought it was under stability and expansion, but maybe that's not the case. Government. Okay. Revolution is in 2.2% of us right now. Okay. So that is definitely noted. We lost the trade dispute CB against England. That's fine. I want to continue to work on building counting houses. A lot of these are still very valuable for us. Ooh. Peasant regiments. Yeah, I'd rather take the peasant regiments. Okay, so where are these Mayan peasants? Right up over here? No problem. We're going to head right on up. Legitimacy or admin power? We take the admin power. 100%. Beautiful. Okay, so those peasants are gone. No shockers there. And we are pretty much capped on our manpower. We could expand our army. That is an option. So we've got 2 armies here. We've got kind of 2 armies here, although these are kind of intended to be up here. And then we've got 3 armies here. So a second army in this area would make sense. No doubt about that. Let's go ahead and recruit a unit of infantry. That'll be fine. And that'll be our base unit that we build off of. Do we need to expand our armies at all? Still combat with the 40, so no. Okay, cool. Portuguese Brazil was building a spy network. Well, I wish them luck. So we're going to go to 18, 2, and 20, which we can basically instantly do. There we go. Perfect. And we could grab an economic idea. Not like we're going to. We absolutely need the admin tech. Okay, so there's this army good to go. And we're going to need to, of course, bring in a leader for this. There we go. That is a thoroughly mediocre leader, but that's fine. And we're just going to get those guys drilling. Wonderful. So for now, I want to continue to build counting houses. State maintenance reduction. Okay, sure, we'll take it. So we're currently making 137 gold per month. Not too bad on that front. Commonwealth has proclaimed themselves as a military hegemon. Okay. Out of curiosity, what's their opinion with us like? Plus 44? We could boost that up a fair amount. Indeed. Let's start doing that. It's unlikely that we're going to be able to forge an alliance there, but that would still be interesting. France is at minus 39, and I'm thinking that we might want to improve relations with them as well. I'd like to be friends with the big boys, if possible. So that seems fine for the moment. We are about to grab our next admin tech, which is great. And that's available now. So 2% production efficiency. But more importantly, we now only have 0.3 from unbalanced research. That's a very big deal because that means that our rooting out of corruption was just cut in half. I love it. So we're now making 150 ducats per month. And we're just going to continue to invest that in making more money, of course. What else are we going to do with it? Okay, how strong is Aragon at this point? They're currently fighting Sicily and the Papal State. Okay, so France would not actually join this due to their opinion about Aragon. But they are presumably still the defender of the faith. So let's check in real quick on Italy here. Hypothetical. I don't want to actually attack Italy. But if we did this, yeah, France and Aragon would join. This would be a very bad war for us. We would not want to take that. That's fine. So to that end, we would need to look for further expansion opportunities. So Sicily exists down here. And they barely exist. They're the Holy Roman Emperor. What? Okay. That's awkward. That's very awkward. Sure, I guess that's fine. Well, we do need to continue to work on building counting houses. So we will get those done. Perfect. There's still a lot of valuable ones in here. A whole lot of them. So that's great. We managed to convert Bosnia, and we're going to continue to convert... Ah, Knights of the Old Re is now going to be converted. Excellent. So, Crush the Revolution CB and Revolutionary Urbino. Seems fine. And I would like to start thinking fairly soon about expansion. The main problem, of course, is that we need to grab an admin tech. We did just lose this general, which of course means we need a new one. Okay, we are at our leader cap. We're not above it. Noted. So that's fine for now. We'll probably want to start expanding our military size fairly soon. How are we doing on that? 398 out of 421. Okay. So that is definitely noted. Getting more cavalry would probably not be a bad idea, in all honesty. So I would love to continue to build counting houses, and we're going to do exactly that, getting a few more of those. Aragon is now the Holy Roman Emperor. Okay, so out of curiosity, if we look... Okay, this is now part of Italy. Gotcha. Okay. So with Aragon being the Holy Roman Emperor, that of course makes things a little awkward. We wouldn't want to take this battle. Definitely not. That would be a big overextension. France is just kind of chilling at this point. Kind of so is the Revolutionary Commonwealth. Wow, they have 1 million men? That's insane. Okay, so we are going to see what we get here. Maybe some admin power? No, we did not get admin power. That's sad because we had about a 60% chance of it. Would have been nice to get admin power, but alas. So we're interested in getting this admin tech next. 1791. Okay. I mean, we're at minus 25% due to neighbor bonus. So that's, you know, vaguely helpful. Vaguely. So I would like to continue to build counting houses, although at this point, we might be better off building a few manufactories. So let's go ahead and build one of these anyway. That'll be fine for now. And I would like to continue to expand. The main problem is what it has always been, right? Admin power. Admin power is the problem. Getting admin power is of vital importance right now, and we just kind of don't have enough. We could level up this guy up to +5, in theory, but we need more. That's kind of Europa in a nutshell, though. You always need more admin power. Admin power is, in my opinion, a little too powerful. Like, you can use it on a few too many things. In my opinion, anyway. We'll do that. Cool. So, a base tax here, or a base production. That estate would go up over 100. We're going to have to take the base tax here. It's not ideal, but I don't want that influence going up. So, it is what it is. These guys were at 90. We couldn't have it go up. A base tax is still not bad, but I would prefer a base production. Okay, so this is all fine for now. I do want to continue to work on constructions, so we'll get another couple of manufactories going here. And I mean, all of these are kind of okay. We converted Knights of the Old Republic. I like it. And what conversion are we going to do next? Out over here? Looks good. So we could continue to expand in Africa. Again, admin power is the issue. We're going to be able to get a new admin tech quite soon, though, and I think we should save up for it. We did just lose our natural scientist. Okay, so, Portuguese. Although national tax modifier, Tunisian is not an accepted culture. National unrest isn't the greatest benefit, but I'm going to go for this guy. And we're going to look to promote him, probably. So it'll be expensive to promote him, but I definitely think that that'll be a good thing to do. Yeah, go ahead and recall this diplomat for the moment. So we can promote him up a couple of times, and that should be absolutely fine. So we're going to need like 300 more gold. That's like 2 months. That's really not bad. We do have a bunch of constructions finishing up eventually that is going to continue to increase our income. So this is all looking pretty decent, but we also have to consider the end of the game is coming up pretty soon here. We have managed to get a toehold on the continent of Europe. France is a bit of a problem, but maybe we can directly attack like Revolutionary Portugal. I don't know, they're pretty strong. I would like to come down and fight Rio de Prata. I feel like that would be the best way to weaken them. But for now, what I really want to do is I want to promote this guy. Okay. Now we're going to need an additional 2,000 gold to get him up to giving us plus 14 per month. So that's understood. We can also grab this admin tech, which is a good thing to do. Let's do that right now. So that brings us up to admin tech 26. It's not exactly where we want to be, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. It is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to start thinking about maybe doing some expansion somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where yet, but we'll think about it. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Atala, Andy McGar, Ali Lee, Dark Horse, Xenocyte, Hiro Marutsu, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge STL, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.